When someone from Chevrolet started to tell me about the 2014 Impala and all the cool things it can do, I asked him how long it had been since the Impala nameplate had been on sale in the US. His answer? It never left. Oh. I thought maybe I was the only one who hadn't thought about the Impala since I bought a tube of Clearasil, but on a recent episode of Mad Men, it opened up with Ken Cosgrove driving an Impala with some out-of-control General Motors executive. The Impala went on sale in 1958. It cost $2,586. By the mid-1960s, it had become the best-selling car in the United States, selling 1,074,000 units in 1964. Chevrolet's chief engineer referred to the Impala as a prestige car within the reach of the average American citizen. Fade in, fade out, and the 2014 Impala is new from the headlights to the taillights.
Well, it's a modern interpretation of an American classic. This vehicle is unlike any other Impala we've ever done at Chevrolet.
Mike Albano is a spokesperson for Chevrolet.
It's one of those names that when you hear it, you have these great kind of almost fantasies of Americana.
Mike says the Impala is part of a segment we don't hear about very much anymore.
The Impala is Chevrolet's flagship sedan. It's our full-size sedan going into a segment that we see growth in. We expect that segment to grow, and we're going to take our share of that with the Impala. The car is as contemporary as anything else in the market. Sleek lines, a stunning car from a design perspective. The interior is really an upgrade interior. A lot of people are getting in this car, and they're very surprised it's a Chevrolet.
Personally, I was a little surprised by the power of the big vehicle. I actually managed to squeal the drive wheels a couple of times when pulling away from stop signs. Speaking of the drive wheels, the 2014 Impala is a front-wheel drive sedan. The version we tested was the Impala 2LT sedan with a 3.6-liter V6. That engine generates 305 horsepower and 227 pound-feet of torque. It gets 18 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway. The big car gets you from 0 to 60 in just 6 seconds flat, according to Car and Driver. Inside the Impala, the Antelope is no longer analog.
The first thing that you'll see is that there's a new clean graphical layout. We've also customized the interior to allow for hidden storage behind the display, so you can interface with your phone just over Bluetooth without even having to interact with the phone that's behind that display.
Blessedly, the designers at Chevrolet have not gone completely Cadillac Q on us and have left us some knobs. You can actually turn off the radio without first getting an engineering degree and developing the peripheral vision of a gecko. You can lock the storage bin like you would a hotel safe. That same PIN number will also protect your stored contacts from a valet with potentially nefarious intent. Now, the only trick will be to remember your phone when you get out of the Impala. As for getting into the Impala, the base price for the 3,800-pound vehicle is one New York bar tab short of $30,000. The price as tested included the LT Convenience Package, which includes a rear-view camera and remote start. Remote start has gotten so common these days that I'm sometimes surprised when review cars don't have it. The Premium Audio and Sport Wheels package includes a 120-volt power outlet, push-button start, an 11-speaker Bose surround sound system, navigation, and Chevrolet MyLink. The Advanced Safety package is particularly interesting. We noticed the rear cross traffic alert helped us when backing out of a parking space at the Home Depot on Mother's Day. Every other good son was also there, also buying last-minute gifts for his mother. The system alerted me that some of those guys were coming down the lane at an angle where I couldn't see them, but the car knew and warned me. Forward collision alert, lane departure warning, and side blind zone alert is also included. The total price as tested for the 2014 Chevrolet Impala 2LT was $36,165. I'm Grant Winter reporting for Real World Test Drive.